live. So I hit the live button, starting live. There we go. So we are live. I think YouTube in preview mode somehow buffers a small amount of that. So I'm going to pull these headphones off. Oh no! Oh no! Now I have extra echo. I do that. Turn this down. Figured it out. Okay. So this is a new technology. Many of us do not know exactly what we're doing, especially tuba players, although I am in some sorts of filmmaker as well. So this was on my mind. Everybody's asleep, and I had something cool to open. I finished a project I've been working on. I was pretty excited about it, and I also got this in the mail today. Apple Watch. Now, I have to be honest, Apple pays me millions of dollars to advertise their watch to a few YouTube Tuba interested subscribers. Not really. Anyway, here we are. I've got this watch. I love my Apple Watch 2. I had the very first Apple Watch, which was kind of slow and clanky, but still worked well, that I've given to a friend of mine who uses it all the time. But this one has some really cool new things on it. So, first of all, it's faster. They say 70% faster. Has twice as much memory on it. And the really cool thing this time with the Apple Watch 3 as opposed to the Apple Watch 2, the Apple Watch 1 and the Apple Watch, because I think there were actually that many before this if I'm right, is that this one has its own phone in it. It has a real phone embedded inside of the watch. So you don't necessarily need your smartphone, your Apple phone, to actually use the watch, which is pretty awesome. If you think about it, and Apple's kind of selling this as a sort of a sports fitness watch more than anything, and that's probably what it's best for, although it does anything you'd want a tiny little 2-inch computer to do that you can wear around your wrist. But they have figured out that fitness is really where this thing's at, fitness and health. And so they're really promoting it for that kind of thing. Now, of course, this is a music-related tuba channel, or at least at some time in history it was. So how would this relate to the tuba? Well, it really doesn't, other than it gets you to your rehearsals on time, gets you to your concerts on time. And if you get one of these cool rubber bandy ones, it really won't scratch your instrument too bad. So that's another great benefit to the Apple Watch, or the variety of bands. But let's open this up and let's see what's in there. We're doing this live on YouTube, a live unboxing of the Apple Watch. There have been many unboxings on YouTube of the Apple Watch, but have any of them been live? Yes, probably. Well, have any of them been live right now at this instant? Maybe not. So that must mean a whole lot for you if you're actually watching. I'll switch over here to Watch Cam. Da-na-na-na-na. There we go. I've set this up so that maybe, if I'm really slick about it, I can sort of fit the box in this display and sort of see it. Okay. They always have cool boxes, and I think the box corresponds to the type of band, because they have some that are square and some that are big rectangles, kind of like this one, which is a big Apple rectangle. So I'm going to open this up. It says one person's watching. Wow, so let me just take a peek at that. One person's watching. I wonder if I refresh my own page, it'll pop up and I maybe can see it chat. That won't let me do it. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's what I was trying to do, just in case someone wanted to ask me a question in the Say Something tab. Alright, so look, this thing is going to pull apart with just pure gravity, like Apple does with all of their wonderful products. There it is, the Apple Watch. Series 3, 42mm case, space gray aluminum, sport band black, and it appears to have the little red dial, and it has a little bit of a red thing here, which is, I think that's their hip way of indicating that this watch has the LTE phone inside. So there we go. And on top there's this rectangular thing that says designed by Apple in California. They must be so proud. Let me guess, it's some sort of instruction booklet. Look at that. Whoa. Welcome to Apple Watch. To get started, turn on your Apple Watch, install the latest version of iOS on your iPhone, then open the Apple Watch app. I don't even know if I have that on my iPhone. Press and hold to turn Apple Watch on or off. Display. Okay, so this tells you simple motions of using this particular watch, and it has half of a band. Hey now, small, medium. Oh, that's a bummer. I guess they put this in there for kids and stuff. I see. So there are two bands here. This one must be the one that I have for large folks. Right, here we go. So put this down. There's one person watching, you know, who wouldn't be so interested in this. There we go. So there's the Apple Watch in all of its watchy glory. It has plastic on it and it's black. See, I have the version 2 right here on my wrist, and that's going to be coming off soon. But here we go. Version 3. Let's see what's underneath here. Whoa, and I'm just throwing this stuff from the box down on the floor here. You get your charging cube thing that's not quite a cube that Apple provides. I have so many of these, but it's good to throw one in if you're going to the airport. If you lose the other ones you use. And then there's your magnetic round charge thingy. And surprisingly enough, you know, I'm going to show this because the factories are so clean there. There's a small speck of dust on the corner of the magnetic circle right there from that Chinese factory or something. So I hope that doesn't get anyone like hurt or anything over there. But that is a surprise to me because usually it looks like an operating room when you open up these Apple boxes. I'm going to put that down too. We're going to assume that this watch has some amount of charge. So, it has all of these little plastic things, and they have little tabs, so you obviously have to pull them apart. Here we go. This is to show the people at the Apple Store that someone other than the last person in the factory has actually touched this Apple Watch. It came straight from China anyway. Okay, there it is. Boom. Apple Watch 3 LTE edition. Oh, look at that. That does kind of stand out. It's like a big red dot. I couldn't see that before. I was colorblind, but look at that. Let's see if I can get that in there. There we go. Sort of. You see that? Holding the two up right there, and you see the wheels? One's red, and one's kind of gray. Yeah. Anyway, look at that. Okay. So there it is, the Apple Watch 3. And I don't remember how I turned on my last one, so we'll just push the buttons and see what happens. Probably pushing the wrong one. Okay, let's push this one and see what happens. Beep, bop, boop. Oh, there we go. Yeah. You see that I would not have made the best hand model. It would have been the worst. Because I bite my nails and it's disgusting. Yeah. Hey, number 2, who's joined. Hi. Going for the updated version. Good for you, Kendall. That really does stand out. Yeah, it does. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. So I'm getting the Apple signal now. You know, while that's happening. So what's your experience with the Apple Watch if you use it? I wonder if anyone has gotten apps for this watch that they can actually use for some sort of musical purpose. I figure that that could be possible, maybe even probable, to put some sort of metronome in it. Oh, it's doing something, so let me switch back to watch cam. All right, it says iPhone Apple Watch and a bunch of Chinese characters. I'm going to touch the screen. Info. English. All right, so let me turn this headphone jack down. Still got an echo coming on. English, here we go. That's better. You probably can't see that because I'm putting my finger in the way. Would be an easier way to do it, like that. My left hand. Let me do it with my right hand because that's more natural. I'm sure two people. Oh, now there's only one person. Oh, I know. Someone came on and said, that is so fascinating. There's some guy sitting there playing with a watch. I know, but it's fun for me. English. United States. Wow, this is a little bit faster and more responsive. I like that. I'm kind of curious to see if I actually can get this thing hooked up to the phone service. Make sure that's in focus for you guys. In focus? Should be now if it wasn't. Okay. Open the Apple Watch app on your iPhone and tap Start Pairing. Now my iPhone's been paired to all these different watches, but let's just see. Go ahead and take this out here. Open up Apple Watch. Use your iPhone to set up this Apple Watch. Continue. Sure. Alright, so hold watch up to the camera. Oh, it's going to take the cool picture of that thing. Did it do it? Oh, it didn't do it yet. Oh, it's paired. Should I restore from backup or set up as a new Apple Watch? I don't even think I really use... Let's see what I have for backup. Dylan L's Apple Watch currently paired. Yeah, that's the one I might as well restore it from that one. Seems to make sense. I'm going to hit that. Restore from backup. Terms and conditions. Does anyone else read this stuff? My mother was a lawyer. She told me to always read it, but I don't. It's terrible. Here we go. Signing into your account. This may take a few minutes. Alright, if anyone sees anything private, don't steal my identity. I'm sure by me telling you that, you wouldn't do it. So that's great. This is what we call, in TV, dead air. When there's someone who has nothing at all to say because they're waiting for some sort of electronic device to get ready to do something else. Back to that. Okay, so workout rack... What does this say? Okay, workout route tracking. Okay, workout route. Okay, well that is something that doesn't happen with most tuba players. Apple Watch Workouts uses your location to track routes and local weather for outdoor workouts. That's fine. Let's try it. Watch analytics. Share with Apple, don't share. I'm not going to share with Apple. Sorry, Apple. Shared settings. Apple Watch shares settings with iPhone for location services and Find My iPhone Siri analytics. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I guess you have no... create a passcode. Use a long passcode. What is this? Okay. Not exactly sure what this is. Let's see here. So now you can't really see anything. Ha 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 ha. Create a passcode. 4-digit passcode on your Apple Watch. Okay, you can't see it. Ha ha. Use code. Re-enter. Uh-oh, I messed it up. Okay. Add credit card, debt, or store cards with Apple Pay. Continue, that's fine. Not letting any of you see my secret information. This is my secret information. Okay, it says add card. Card on file, and I'm going to guess my security code. You can't see it. No. I don't know if that worked. Next. Agree. Invalid card. Set up later. Emergency SOS. You can press and keep holding. Let's move it over here. Okay, let's see. Then bring it back. Didn't work. Okay, back to watch view. Okay, it says, this is kind of interesting. Emergency SOS. You can press and keep holding the side button to call emergency services from your Apple Watch when it's connected to your iPhone. You can also choose emergency contacts to notify you when you use emergency SOS. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. Cellular. That's what I want to do. Now, I'm curious. Some people have had trouble setting this cellular up. So let's see if it actually works. Set up cellular. Please wait while the page is loading. Hang on. They're getting information. Thanks for waiting. Number sync gives you the freedom and convenience of using your wireless number on multiple devices. I don't have a user ID. Oh no. That's the worst. Well, I could try it. Let's see what happens. I'm putting in what I think could be my user ID. Password, which is probably not. Forgot user ID. I hate the cable companies. This is what I thought. So I'm not prepared to do this correctly. Let's see here. I'm covering it up. Nobody can see it. I'm sure this is thrilling for all the people watching right now. This is like a password reset. Send the text. Continue. There we go. At least AT&T is helpful. Huh. Your user ID is. Okay, I've never even seen that. Okay. So, this is not working too well. But I'll try this again. Where's the watch app? Set up cellular. Trying this again. Hopefully you didn't see that. Wouldn't have had a password anyway though. Okay. Forgot password. I've got to send that now too. Oh, I'm pathetic. Are you enjoying this? Whoever's watching? It's pretty boring. If I wasn't like determined to finish this, I'd just turn off the YouTube. But I'm determined, and you guys can just sit and watch if you want. Done. Password. Continue. No, it won't let me do it. Save user ID. What? Done. Continue. See if this works. How do you want to reset your password? Okay. Send me temporary, that's fine. Okay. There we go. All right. I've got a temporary user ID and a temporary password. Let's see what that password was and copy that. Okay, let's see if I can make this work again. Last chance, otherwise I'm going to stop this and tell you that this watch has frustrated me, but it's really my fault. Set up cellular. Okay. Just got to make sure I type this password correctly. This new password, which is, should memorize it. Okay. Log in. Update password. Ah, new password. Let's try that. This is so boring. Continue. Save password. Did it work? I love AT&T. Ah. $10 per month. Okay, so look, it worked finally. There we go. So it says, select plan. Oh, my plan is so lame. 4 gigabytes. Okay, anyway, continue. Your plan, AT&T, 10, promotion, I get 3 free bills, sure. Add to plan. I think it's working now, we'll see. This watch might be self-contained cellular before we know it. Okay, well, while that's happening, I'll tell you what's cool about the watch. If you don't have this watch, here, let me sweaty, hold on, wipe my face off a little bit. Hold on. And go there. Okay, there you are. So yeah, if you don't have this watch, it could get you into moving, because it does kind of work to motivate you into walking, standing up, and doing more physical activity, which if you play the tuba, you know you don't get enough other than picking up your tuba itself. It's doing something again, so I'm going to put that back on. Here we go. I know this is fascinating to all three of you. I'm glad there are three people. Are you planning on doing any new tuba unboxing videos? Well, sure, yeah. I actually am doing a review currently on the Wessex Wyvern 5/4 tuba. So I've been playing it for a couple weeks, and I'm just about ready to start a review, although that probably won't come out for a few more weeks. But I want to do a detailed review of that too, because it really is a great instrument. Okay, ready for number sync. You've successfully added your device. That's good. Okay, your device is now ready to activate. To complete this, select continue. Alright, that's just verifying once again that you're going to pay somebody for doing this. That's what you got to do. So, 911 address. Oh, wow. I should move that. Huh. Glad that was out of the way. Hopefully. My emergency 911 address. That makes sense. What does this say? Oh, if they can't locate you, they'll go to the address. I guess if they find your dead body, I guess that's fine. Alright. Now it's loading. Loading. Just want to see the watch do something cool. Sync requested. Oh, there we go. Should be available in a few minutes. Okay. Cellular is ready. So bringing this back here. It says when Apple Watch is away from your iPhone, you can make and receive calls, send and receive messages, and get calendar and mail updates over cellular. You can be reached on your Apple Watch at the same number as your iPhone. Wow. Okay, well that's what you're supposed to do. Apple Watch is syncing. Your Apple Watch is almost ready. You get an alert when it's done syncing, so you can use your iPhone as you normally would. Apple Watch Basics. I think it's like maybe letting you see something while it's syncing. Tap to select. Swipe. Tap to select. Whoa. No, I don't want to restart that. Cancel. Press firmly for more options or to change the watch face. Ooh, how nice. Nice of us to... Done. Digital crown. Oh, it's telling you how you can use these devices. Press to return to the watch face. Oh, it wants you to practice. It's kind of cool. It's like resetting, and it's letting you practice on how to use it, sort of. Press and hold to talk to Siri. Ugh, I hate Siri. Maybe she'll get better at some point. Done. Side button. Press to show the dock. Ooh, double click for Apple Pay. Press and hold for medical ID, emergency SOS, and power. So you're in real trouble, you press and hold that button. Makes sense, like people who don't even know that they're in trouble would probably just do that automatically if that was the only thing they had, that they could perhaps call someone from underneath some rubble. New Apple Watch, okay. It says my watch is almost ready, so it must be doing stuff. It's like popping up on all my Apple devices, including my iPad. Press and hold for medical ID. Yeah, we know this, okay. Apple Watch is syncing. Alright. Well, that's about it. I don't want to be on here all night long doing this and waiting for this. So I'm not going to sit and wait it out with you. I thought I would, but now I'm getting like kind of sick of it. I'm gonna go plug these in, let them do whatever kind of syncing thing that they're doing, and be done with it. So that was an unboxing live on YouTube for 3 people, and why not? I'll talk to you all soon, and as the millennials say, whatever, peace out. I always say it too late because then I hit record and I'm not sure if I actually stopped it. No, that's the wrong button. Cancel, cancel. So let's try it again. Like as the millennials say, peace out.